Hi, everybody. We're going to get started today. This is Pilates, and we will start standing. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move my mat. I'm going to move my mat yet again, Larry. I'm going to move it, I think. Oh, I don't know how to do this best. Stay with me, everyone. I'm just trying to find the best place so you can see me. I think that'll work. Okay. All right, so we're going to stand with our feet about hip width. I'll do the standing warm-up facing this way, and then I'll be lying down on the mat this way. All right, so let's stand up with our tallest posture. So Larry, look down at your toes. Make sure all 10 of them are facing forward. There you go. Yeah. It doesn't feel right, but it's right. No. It doesn't for me either. It feels like they're...
Does it feel right for you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't. It doesn't, but we want to make sure we're in line. So from here, let's draw the abs in and up. Let's bring the shoulders down away from the ears, and we will inhale through the nose. And on that exhale, we're going to bring the chin to the chest, and we're going to start to roll down. Now keep a softness in the knees. Scoop out through the belly as you roll down. Head is heavy, arms are heavy, the fingertips touch the mat. We inhale here. Let's exhale, roll it back up. We're bringing the shoulders down away from the ears and letting the head float up as we restack the spine. Let's do another just like that. Inhale. We exhale, chin to chest. And once again, inhale at the bottom, nice big breath. Exhale, we roll it up. Stacking each vertebra one on top of the other. Engaging the glutes, the pelvic floor is lifting up. Shoulders press down. Head floats up. And we'll do one more. This time we'll stay at the bottom. Inhale. Exhale, chin to chest. Scoop out the belly. And fingertips touch the mat. Now bend the knees even more. Bring the palms of the hands down to the mat. Inhale here. Exhale and straighten. Inhale and bend. Exhale and straighten. We'll do two more like this. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Let's roll it up. Take your time. Enjoy. It's nice. Beautiful articulation of the spine, letting the head float up at the last minute. And just take a breath. Let's place the hands on the shoulders. We'll do the circles. We'll inhale as they come forward. Exhale as they go back. Nice extension. And breathe any way you like, actually. Let's go the other way. I like to actually inhale on that extension, but it doesn't really matter as long as you keep breathing. And let's bring the arms down by the sides. We're going to do a lateral stretch. We're going to bring the index fingers together, bringing them up overhead. So just a little wider with my stance. Reach up and over. Trying not to rotate the shoulder forward. And we'll come back up. Let's go the other way. And one more time. And we'll bring the arms down by the sides. Let's place the hands on the hips. We'll bring the feet really wide and turn out the legs. We're going to do the hip circles. Circle around. Again, one full breath per circle. We'll do 4 in this direction. And then we'll go the other way. Two more. And then come back to center. Let's bring the feet back to shoulder width. We'll do some torso circles. So we're going to hug a great big tree. We'll inhale as we come to the side, reach back out of the waist. And then bend the knees slightly as you come forward. Two more like that. And let's go the other way. And then we'll just let the arms hang forward, let the head hang forward. Inhale here, scoop up through the belly, exhale. Roll it up. Head floats up, we're ready to start. So we'll come to the front of the mat. We'll sit down, not using our hands. So we're gonna bring the arms out in front. We're gonna step one foot back. Step back far enough so that you have some balance. Yep. We're going to go down to the knee, Larry. Okay, so go down to the knee. Here you go. And then lower yourself down. Yes. Nice. Good job. All right. From here, we're going all the way down to do some crunches. So just lower yourself down. Arms can start by your sides. Head is on the mat. Knees are bent. Feet are flat. And feet are in line with the sit bones. Let's bring the arms to the ceiling. We're going to do just a simple crunch. Inhale, let the arms go back to 45 degrees. Exhale, arms to ceiling, chin to chest, and we round it up. Arms come to hip level. Nice. Bring it back. One more just like that. Inhale back. Exhale up. And then bring the arms down by the sides, head and shoulders down. Let's place the hands behind the head this time. Now imagine that the feet are glued to the mat and the heels are pulling toward the hips, but you can't move the feet, all right, because that's going to engage your hamstrings. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, head and shoulders lift. Head rests in the hands. Look straight through your thighs at the wall in front of you. Hold. Inhale back. That is the move. Inhale. Exhale up, hinging from the rib cage. You're not pulling on the neck, but you are pulling those heels toward the hips, feeling those hamstrings engage. Inhale back. Two more. Exhale up. Inhale back. Last one. Hold this one up. Bring the right leg to tabletop. The left leg to tabletop. Glue the ankles and the knees together. We're going to keep going now. Same exercise. Inhale back. Sacrum is long on the mat. Exhale up. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale back. And exhale. Last one here. Exhale, hold it here. Bring the legs straight to the ceiling. We keep going. Inhale back. Exhale up. And two. We're going to do 4. And 3. And 4. Hold it here. Hold. Press belly button down into spine. And now lower the head, neck, and shoulders down. Leave the legs up. Arms come down by the sides. We're going to keep the sacrum long on the mat and bring the toes forward toward the nose. Squeeze the abs. Press in. And then go back to 90 degrees. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale, bring the legs forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Keep pressing that sacrum down. Inhale. Don't let the tail tuck. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. And one more. Exhale forward. Inhale back, bend the knees. Let's bring the feet down, back to the mat. We're going to do an oblique exercise. We'll place the hands back behind the head. We'll inhale to prepare. On the exhale, head and shoulders lift. This time we're going to rotate toward the right, so the left elbow comes to the ceiling, and we look down at the bottom elbow. So reach that top elbow up and look down, come back to center, lower down, inhale, exhale, up, rotate to the other side, and center, down. Exhale, up, rotate, center, and down. Exhale, up. Keep reaching that elbow for the ceiling, center. Again, head resting in the hands. The neck is nice and relaxed. And rotate, and center, and down. Exhale, and rotate, and center. Inhale. Rotate, back, and inhale. Last one. Rotate, center, and down. Bring the arms down by your sides. Let's bring the knees into the chest. Give them a little rock. Bring the arms out to a T. We're going to just do a quick torso stretch. We're going to let the knees come all the way over to one side, keeping the opposite shoulder pressed down onto the mat. So the top knee might not come all the way down, but keep that opposite shoulder pressing down, and then look over that shoulder. And then we'll bring them up through center. We'll go to the other side. Both knees come all the way over to the other side, but we're keeping that opposite shoulder down on the mat. We look over the shoulder. And then we'll bring it back up through center. And let's place the hands behind the thighs. We're going to rock it up to sitting. We're going to do a half roll down. So before we do, we're going to straighten the legs and sit up nice and tall here. Do a little bow and arrow arms. So the arms come up in front, tall. If you need to have a little bend in the knees to stay up nice and tall, that's great. So what we're going to do is we're going to rotate just the torso and pull the bow back. Once we've pulled it back, we straighten the arm. That's it. We bend it in. We bring it forward. We do the other side. We rotate, pull it back. Straighten. Bend. One more time each side. We pull it back. Straighten. Bend. Forward and last one. Bend. Now we keep going here, abs are in. We're gonna hinge back from the hip just a little bit with a straight back. Then we go again. We rotate, we straighten, we bend, and bend. We rotate, straighten, and bend. One more each side. And last one. These are hard. And then let's roll it up. Sit up tall. Let's put some bend in the knees. The heels can dig in. We're going to roll all the way down and then roll up. We're going to roll up. Inhale here to start. Exhale. We're going to tuck the tail this time. We're rounding down. One vertebra at a time. Once the head touches the mat, the arms are to the ceiling. Inhale, the arms go back to 45. Exhale, they come to the ceiling, chin to chest. We start to roll it up. one vertebrae at a time. Always having the hands ready if you need them to give yourself a little pull. I'm going to flex the feet, reach my fingertips forward, press belly button back into spine. Stay here in the C curve and lower back down. So the shoulders are leading us down. We're staying nice and rounded. Head comes down to mat. Inhale, the arms go back. Let's do that again. Exhale, arms to ceiling. Chin to chest. Head cups through the frame. Keep pressing the back ribs to the back wall and belly button into spine. We're very low here. Very low ceiling. Reach fingertips long. Front of the head reaching for the knees. And we come back down again. Leading with the backs of the shoulders and the back ribs. We'll do one more just like this. Inhale. We'll let the arms go back. Exhale, arms to ceiling, chin to chest. Low ceiling. Rounding forward. Crown of the head toward the knees. And we come all the way back down. I'm going to point the toes this time. And we're going to rest at the bottom. So arms down by your sides. And head comes down. The next variation, we're going to lift one leg. It's also called a one-legged teaser. So I will cue you for this one. We inhale, the arms go back. Exhale once again, arms to ceiling, chin to chest. Now as we roll up this time, Larry, lift the right leg. Stay rounded, crown of the head toward the knee. Hold it right there, roll it down. Yes, beautiful, gorgeous. Inhale, the arms go back, we do the left. Inhale. Exhale, we round up. Round up, lift that leg. Doesn't have to go, the left leg. And down. Let's do one more each side. Inhale back. Exhale, arms to ceiling. Here we go. Stay rounded, stay low. Crown of head to knee. Round it down. Last time on the left. Exhale up. And roll it down. Bring the arms down by the sides. Take a breath. Let's bend the knees. Long arms. Let's bring the legs to the ceiling for a tick-tock and a corkscrew. So point the toes. For the tick-tock, we're going to tilt the legs to one side, to the right. Let the left hip come off the mat, but the left shoulder stays down. Bring it back to center. Abs are in. Let's go to the left. We inhale as we tilt. We exhale as we bring it back. Let's go to the left. Exhale back. One more time to the right. And one more time to the left. This time we're going to do a semicircle with the legs for a corkscrew. So we start with that tilt to the right, semicircle all the way over to the left, and back to center. Let's go the other way. We tilt, we circle, and center. One, right, we tilt. It can be a very small semicircle. Doesn't have to be very large. And center. And left. To the right. And center. And then bend the knees. Let's give them a hug and a rock. All right, let's do a rollover before we leave our backs and come to all fours. So I'm going to grab the ball for the rollover. Two ways to do the rollover. One is with the ball, one is without. So we're going to place the ball under the sacrum. So that it's supporting us and lifting the hips off the mat. Arms are long on the sides, press down through the shoulders, and let's bring the right leg to the ceiling and the left leg to the ceiling. We're going to inhale to prepare. On the exhale, the toes come toward the nose, and we press into the arms and lift the hips overhead. We look straight up to the ceiling, and we press the shoulders down into the mat. We separate the legs, flex the feet, and slowly with control, we come back down onto the ball until the legs are at 90, point the toes, keep them coming down to 45 degrees, and then bring them together and scoop them back up. We'll try it again. Again, press down into the mat with the arms. Inhale to prepare. Toes come forward first, then lift the hips up off the mat. Separate the legs, flex the feet. Pressing the heels to the back wall as the hips come back down, one vertebra at a time. Point the toes at the ceiling, bring them down to 45, bring them together, and we end at 90. Let's do one more just like that. Inhale first. Exhale, bring those legs forward, lift the hips up, flex the feet, separate the legs. With control, we round back down onto that ball. Point the toes, legs to 45, and bring them back up. Bend the knees, bring the feet down. Now, if you want to try it without the ball, remove the ball. Let's give it a shot and see how that goes. And if not, maybe two more with the ball. Bring the right leg to the ceiling, the left leg to the ceiling. Inhale to prepare. Exhale. Toes come toward the nose. Press up and over. The legs can be parallel to the mat. Separate the legs, flex the feet, and slowly roll down. Press into the backs of the arms, shoulders, resisting as you come down. Point the toes, come down to 45, and back up one more time. Inhale, exhale, press up, flex the feet, separate legs, lower it down. Point the toes at 90, bring them down to 45, and we are done. Bend the knees, give it a rock. Place the hands behind the thighs, rock it up to sitting. We're going to go into an all fours position. So let's come to all fours with the ball if you choose. If you don't need to. I'm going to place the ball behind one knee for some hydrants. So knees are right under hips. Make sure that ball is secure, doesn't go flying. Wrists are under shoulders. I'm going to point the toe, and we're going to lift and come in. And lift. That's 2. Let's do 8. 3. And 4. 5. 6. 7. Hold this one. Let's pulse. 8. 7. Just a little pulse. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Bring it down. Keep that ball. Keep squeezing the ball. Flex the foot this time. The knee is going to go up to the ceiling. It's going to go back and up. Squeeze the glute. Bring it in. And squeeze. In. Squeeze. In. Squeeze. And in. Squeeze. And let's do 2 more. Keep squeezing the ball. The glutes are engaged. And then bring it down. Bring the knee down. Take a breath. We're going to do a circle this time. So first the leg comes out to hydrant. Then it circles back. The knee circles back up to the ceiling. And around, and the knee touches the elbow. So it's a circle woman. Let's do 2. This is 2. This is for hip mobility. 3. 1 more. 4. Keep squeezing the ball. Let's go the other way. We press the knee back and up. to the side, to the elbow. Back up, side, elbow, 2 more. Keep squeezing the ball, don't let it go. And bring that foot down. Let's tuck the toes, remove the ball. Sit back just for a minute. Stretch out the feet. We'll do that again on the other side. Nice for the hip. Good stuff. All right, let's do the other side. Place the ball behind the knee. We'll start with a pointed toe for the hydrants. Again, making sure wrists are under shoulders, knees are under hips. Here we go. We go 8 and down. Lift 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one up. We'll pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Flex the foot. Knees going up to the ceiling. Press it up and lower. And up. And in. Press it up. And in. Up. 2 more. Up. In. Last one. Up. In. Bring that knee down. Now we do the circles. We start with the hydrant. So the knee comes out to the side. Up to the ceiling. Circles around. And touches the elbow. I'm going to point the toe for this one. Come around. That's 2. 3. Take your time with these. 4. Touch the elbow. Let's go the other way. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Bring it down. Let's remove the ball once again. Tuck your toes, sit back, stretch out your feet and the toes. It's a lot of work. All right, we're going to do a couple of side series things. We're going to come to a high kneeling position. We have 3 exercises on this one. Okay, so from here, we'll place the hands behind the head. We're going to reach one leg out. So this leg is in line with the hip. Abs are in. And we are open through the hips, so we're not bending here at all. Nice and straight. Sitting up, kneeling up nice and straight. Reach one arm up to the ceiling. And then it's going to reach over to the side to bring us down into the side position. Now, a couple things to think about here is the top elbow is reaching for the ceiling. Don't let that shoulder come forward. No rotation here. And also, we might have a tendency to let the head hang down. Don't let it hang. Keep it lifted so it's in line with the hip. So a nice straight line from the top of the head to the tailbone. We're going to lift and lower. Here we go. 8, tap. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one up. We circle back for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Reach the arm overhead. Elbow to knee. In and reach. In and reach. In and reach. In. Just 4 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. We're going to come back up. Head. We're going to do the other side. We bring that knee in. So the other side. We're going to bring that foot out. Opposite arm reaches up. Comes down to the mat. Once again, stacked. Make sure this hip is open. Don't let it bend. All right, once we're in position, we'll lift and lower. 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this one up. 1. We go back for 6. That's circles. 6, 5, 4. Very small. 3, 2. Let's go the other way. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Toes down. Reach the arm overhead. Elbow to knee. 8 and reach. And 7. Just a slight tap of the toe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're going to come back up where we started. Bring that in. And we'll take a rest. Stretch your hips from one side to the other. And then we're going to come all the way down onto our bellies for a swan. Keep the ball nearby. So this is our swan. Bring the tip of the nose down to the mat. Arms are in goal post. Abs draw in and up, away from the mat. Press the tops of the feet into the mat. Lift the kneecaps right off. All right, my hands are a little forward of my ears. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, bring the shoulder blades together first, and then start to press it up. I like to push the mat away. Pretend I am. Keep those shoulders down, away from hips, down. Good to reach up to the head. And off the top. Exhale, come down. Nice. Let's walk again. Abs are drawn in and up. Inhale to start. Exhale. First, shoulder blades come together. That will keep them down away from the ears. Press the shoulder blades down away. Yes. Nice. As you feel to the front of your hips. All right, let's do a neck roll. We're going to look over the right shoulder. And then release the neck. Draw a smile. Look over the left shoulder. And look straight ahead. All the way. We look. We release the neck. We look over the right shoulder. Straight ahead. Off the top. And let's roll it back down. Let's grab the ball. If you want, we're going to place the ball between the ankles. So bend the knees. Place the ball between the toes. Arms are in goal post. Yes, okay. Arms are in goal post. Squeeze that ball. Or you can just squeeze your heels together if you don't have a ball. Either one is fine. So to prepare, draw those abs in and up. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Bring the head, neck, and shoulders up. Then lift the arms off the mat. Press the elbows into the sides, and then lift the knees off the mat. The glutes are engaged. The whole back body's engaged. We're going to reach the arms out and extend the legs. Squeeze the ball. And then bend everything back in. Again, we reach them out. We bring them back. Just squeeze the heels together if you don't have a ball. Reach them out. Bring them back. And lower everything down. Stack the hands. Place the forehead on the hands. Bend the knees. Again, the knees can be a little wider than the hips. And if you don't have a ball, just press your heels together. We're going to lift the knees off the mat. Glutes engage right away. And the hips are nice and open. We're going to straighten the legs. And bend. Keep those kneecaps off the mat. The knees up. And straighten. And bend. 2 more. And last one. Keep lifting those knees up, thighs up, bring them down, remove the ball. Nice job on that. Just give the hips a little sway from one side to the other. We're going to bring the arms down long on the sides with the palms facing up to the ceiling. This is our rocket. Lift the kneecaps up off the mat. Now, press the abs in. Pubic bone presses down. Inhale to prepare. On the exhale, lift everything up off the mat. And we're going to pump the arms to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3. Again, we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. One more set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower everything down. Place the hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes. And we're going to press up into the child's pose, but go through the cat-cow position. The cow position, the rounding part. Keep rounding the spine. Toes are tucked. Hips are coming down toward the heels. And then, at the very last minute, tops of the feet come down to the mat. Heels and hips meet. Forehead down to mat. Take 3 breaths. And let's continue this stretch. Let's bring the hands all the way over to the right, still framing the face and head. We're going to relax the right arm and elbow and reach the left fingertips long, press down through the left hip. Relax the neck. Walk the hands back through center, all the way over to the left. This time, relax the left elbow. Reach the right fingertips long, relax the neck, and press down to the right hip. And then walking back to center. Walk the hands in toward the knees, rounding the spine as you come up. Stacking the vertebra one at a time with the head up. And we're ready for some planks. We're going to do some forearm planks today. So let's get into an all-fours position. Come on over to all fours to start. From here, we come down to the forearms, fists or palms on the mat, either one, whatever feels more comfortable. We're going to step the right foot back and then the left foot back. Now, if this is too much, the knees can come down. Keep those hips lifted and the abs drawn in. Yes. So 2 options we have here. One, if we are in the modified position, the right knee lifts and taps, the left lifts and taps. So we'll do a few of these, right? Lifts, tap, left, One more on the right. I'm going to bring that up to the next level. Both knees lift. We tap the right down and lift, and left, and lift, and right, and lift, and left, lift, right. Keep the abs drawn in and up. Looking straight down at the mat. Put your hands, don't look at your feet. Now both tap down, knees tap, and up, and tap, and up, and tap, up, tap, up, 4 more, tap, and tap, and tap. Last one, tap. Bring the knees down, bring the hips down. The breath here. We're going to do toe taps. For the toe taps, we're going to go out, out, in with the feet. Okay? The other option is out, in, out, in. A little less challenging. So either one. Let's get ready. Tuck the toes. Now, first, bring the hips up, but leave the knees down. You can do them from here, right? So you can tap out and in and out and in. If you're coming all the way up, the next level was tap out and in, out and in. And the last level is tap out, tap in, and in. Other side, out, and in, and in, out, in, out. Hold this one here. Let's rock it forward. Shoulders come forward of the elbows and back. Stretch the feet and forward. And back. Abs are in. Forward. Back. One more. Forward. Back. Knees down. Hips down. We rest. Only one more exercise. And this one's in all fours, and it's push-ups. So let's come up to all fours. All fours Pilates push-ups. For these, we bring the wrists under shoulders, which means the hands are very close because this is a Pilates push-up. We're bending at the elbow, and we are keeping the elbows very close to the sides. Okay? The other important thing is that we pitch the chest forward of our fingertips. So we're not just going straight down, we are pitching forward. Really important. Now you don't have to go down very far. You can go 2 inches if you want. You can go to here and up. The important thing is you feel it in your triceps. Nice, exactly. Let's do 8. You do make your own pace, your own time. Line, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to bring my knees a little wider than hips and come back into a child's pose, reaching the fingertips out, stretching out the shoulders and the low back. And all the hard work is done. We just stretch now. Let's come back to our all fours. We'll tuck the toes. We're going to press the hips up into that inverted V, or down dog, pressing the heels down to the mat. Tailbone reaching for the ceiling. And let's pedal out the feet. So we bend one knee and straighten the other, and then switch. Alternating. And then bring both heels down once again, tailbone to the ceiling, reach the fingertips long, stretch out the whole back and back of the legs. Let's walk the hands into the feet. My feet are about hip width. I'm going to bend the knees as much as I need to place my hands behind my ankles, grab onto one wrist. I'm going to inhale here. And on the exhale, straighten the legs and pull my nose toward my knees. Inhale and bend. Exhale and straighten. And bend. And straighten. Let's do one more. This time, inhale, bend, we'll roll it up. Exhale and roll. Restack spine. Pelvic floor engaged. Shoulders away from ears. Head floating up. Ooh, we did it. Let's do 3 breaths together to end this class. We'll bring the heels together, toes apart. Stand up in our tallest. Best posture. Abs are in. Inhale. Reach the hands up, palms together. Reach out of the waist. Maybe back bend. And we'll exhale, bring the arms down. Yes. Let's do that again. Reach up. And back. Exhale down. And one more. Inhale up. Reach it back. And exhale, hands to heart center. To end the class.
That's a class.
That's a class. Thank you so much, people at home. Thank you for coming. See you next week.